Hello everybody, I am back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to draw a SpongeBob. So I hope I can make this drawing pretty easy to draw. Okay, so let's get started off by drawing a rectangular kind of shape. Okay, so this shape will represent the sponge at the top of SpongeBob. Okay, so this will be the shape. Okay, then we're gonna draw the clothes. Will be he's wearing a suit and kind of like a tie. Okay, so he's gonna wearing a tie right here. Okay, so it'll be a little bitty tie. Okay, so it'll be just a simple sketch on what SpongeBob look like. So just wanna give a reminder, don't push down the pencil too hard, push down as light as possible. Okay, so that's the I think that's the most important part to remember when drawing when drawing anything you want to draw, or when drawing a sketch. Okay, just push down lightly. Okay, if you will push down pencil too hard, you can remember to hold it with only 2 fingers. But that'll be pretty hard to draw. Use this finger as a hold and put it right here and put it right here. I hold it. Usually this is how I hold my pencils when I draw a sketch. So the sketch don't need to put a lot of work on it. Okay, so if you don't like to sketch, most artists actually don't sketch out what they're going to draw. Most of them do. Okay, so I don't really know. I don't really know exactly why 100%. I don't know what I to say is that I don't know all the benefits for sketching. Okay, so I know there must be more benefit in sketching than not sketching. Okay, so that is just my opinion on this sketching part. Okay, if you see other artists, they don't usually sketch, they just usually draw some they show you some guidelines on how to draw those or how to draw most of things, like a seahorse or a whale. Okay, so most artists were realistic people. Most artists will just come up with some guidelines to show you. Okay, so all the drawing techniques are made out by a artist. So just a reminder, it's not set in stone, and you have to draw it that way. So you have to be professional. They just draw it many times and find out those techniques work very well. Most techniques is been around for hundreds of 20s, hundreds of years, come up by different artists. Okay, so all the techniques you see are come up by different artists. If you never thought of it, it's not curve and stone or anything. You have to draw a character certain way. Right, so that's a sketch we're going to draw. Okay, now let's focus on drawing the body. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in a little. Okay, so that's all the way in. So on the top part first. Okay, hope you guys can see that pretty well. Alright, then we're gonna this part is all going to be pretty curved. Okay, so we're gonna start off right here. So where the glasses is, and make a curved line up. Okay, you can make those curved line like a little wave. Okay, make sure that it's pretty pointy waves. Okay, curving around. Alright, then we're gonna curve out a little. So this will be the top part of SpongeBob. Okay, so this SpongeBob is pretty smart because he's wearing a pretty big glasses. I like to wear those glasses. Those glasses bring out pretty good style, if you haven't noticed. Okay, if you wear them with some kind of fashion style suit and tie on it, boom, it look pretty good. It fits pretty well. If you I want to get one of those glasses. When I go to, I cannot find it in my like stores. In the store in my town, there's no glasses that look like this. Okay, so if I have time, I may search around other bigger towns. Okay, like search around bigger towns for those kind of glasses. Okay, that I really like. And then this SpongeBob is giving off a big smile. Okay, so we're gonna draw a little circle right there as well to represent the it's not a 100% circle. It's represent the big smile. It's smiling at people. All right. So this we're gonna draw the curved line. Draw some curved end lines right there to represent the glasses. Okay, hope you like to draw. And this style of glasses, matter of fact, I am wearing a glasses right now as well. Okay, mine personally, I think my eyesight is just bad. It's not that good. If I don't wear glasses, I don't see very far. But I hate wearing glasses. It don't make me look right. You know the feeling that most people don't wear glasses, and I don't like to wear contact as well. So most of the time I go blind. I don't wear glasses. If you like me, it's pretty dangerous going blind all the time if you don't wear glasses. So my parents keep telling me, where is your glasses? And now I lost my glasses for 6 days. I have no idea where did my glasses go. This pair I am wearing right now I stole it from my brother. He's like he like to sleep, and because I am wearing glasses because I am reading a book and I forgot to take it off. Okay, in the house I usually wear my glasses. Then when I go, usually don't wear that much. Okay, the reason now I am wearing glasses because I would like just a few minutes ago I've been doing homework on my computer, so I have to wear glasses to see far enough. Okay, so we're gonna draw 2 teeth right there. Okay, then we're gonna draw like that little part right there. Okay, so the nose and the big smile. Okay, then we're going to draw the pen. Okay, the pen, you don't have to use, you can use a ruler to draw this part because it's a straight line down. Okay, a little straight line down. Okay, so it'll be like a perfect rectangle. Okay, you have to be careful in this part. Make sure you do not draw it like too big. Okay, then we're gonna draw 2 triangle right there and a little tie. Okay, make sure you draw it pretty small like this. This tie, I love those kind of little bitty ties. I think they are pretty good ties. If you have one of those kind of ties, I would love to see a picture of it. Okay, now I need a ruler to draw this part. Let me get advertisement. Okay, so this part is above the tie, and draw a. Make sure it's pretty straight, and you draw a line over it. Okay, so this will be a line over this part. I need a straight line. Okay, the next part we're going to draw some rectangular box right there. So those rectangular box will represent the the style of the pen SpongeBob is wearing. Okay, so just draw some rectangular box and color it. So so last one will be a pretty small rectangular box. And now let's move on drawing the leg. Okay, I hope you like to draw the leg. SpongeBob leg is pretty simple to draw. It's pretty simple and look awesome as well. Okay, right this part we're gonna draw 2 lines down. Make it straight as possible. Okay, and curve it up like that. Okay, now I am. If you've been watching my video for like a long time, or a long time, you have noticed that I've been using this copy marker pens more often than my Sharpie. Alright, so hope you guys are pretty used to that as well. Alright, now let's move on to drawing the next leg. Will be this leg. Okay, so make sure you draw it about the same size. Okay, I know that you cannot get it like exactly the same size, but you still need to try your best at getting it about the same size as the other feet. Okay, if getting it exactly the same size, that's like pretty hard to do. It takes a lot of practice to do that if you are trying to get it like exactly the same size. Okay, now here comes the end part of the shoes. Those two shoes are pretty cool as well. Okay, and then this I need to make this part a little bit bigger. So okay, we can just draw over it. We are color this in this feet, this shoes in anyway. Okay, now we're going to draw the left. Let me zoom out. And so this is what SpongeBob looks like right now. Now we are going to draw the left hand. Okay, so he's wearing a little jacket right there. Okay, and then a straight line down, another straight line down. Okay, so this will be the head. Okay, so we're gonna draw some spongy fingers. Yeah, 1, 2, maybe 4 fingers. Yeah, I counted in my head. See, he have like 4 fingers. Okay, so that's the first one. Then the second one, and the fourth one. We're gonna start off right here. Draw it down and curve it in. Okay, so that will be one of his head and fingers. Okay, so about right here, then curve it over, will be right here. Then the curve line down, curve in. Okay, we gotta do the same thing. Draw a straight line down and then both sides. So it'll be 2 lines. Okay, if I am drawing like a little bit too slow, because I like to draw my video slow, because if you're watching this video, that means you want me to show you like step by step process on how to draw SpongeBob, right? So I want to draw it slow for everybody to follow along. Okay, so this will be the last fingers. Okay, so this finger will be right there. So that's all the fingers. Okay, now we're going to draw the eyeball. Okay, we can draw a pretty big circle right there, and another pretty big circle right there as well. So it'll be those two. Okay, we gotta draw the circle. Okay, drawing a circle is pretty hard to draw, so make sure you can draw a pretty good circle like that. Alright, then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So I think making a smaller circle is a lot more easier than making a big humongous circle. And now we're gonna draw a circle inside. Okay, you gotta do the same thing on the other side as well. So SpongeBob have like blue eyes. Okay, you can color the eyes blue if you want to. Okay, and then now next part I'm going to throw in a little time lapse to cut on. Forget the texture of the SpongeBob, so we're gonna draw some circles. Okay, not too big, just little bitty circles. Alright, so that's the SpongeBob shape. Now I'm going to throw in a little tie knot to color this, and I'll be back to explain what I did. Alright guys, that's basically it for how to draw SpongeBob. So I was thinking about coloring this, but my brother is using my color markers, so I cannot use it right now. So I apologize for that. So if you are going to color this anyway, you can color this part brown and this part yellow. So you know SpongeBob is yellow, and don't color the certain both side and both hands. You can color both hand and arm, you can color it yellow as well. Okay, so you can color the eyes blue, so make sure you leave some white spot right there. So that's basically it for how to draw SpongeBob. Sign right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back with a new video as soon as possible.